Agriculture and food processing industry becomes new area of boosting country's export trade, export earning increasing at higher rate. BNP's plan to build a mass upsurge to topple the government would turn into a daydream, comments Obaidul Qadir. Country to reach its dream destination with united efforts of all communities, says Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood, adding all should resist those together who want to hit the foundation of communal harmony. And after the United States, Taliban hold meeting with European Union delegation. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center. I am Roya Zabin. You have just heard the headlines and now news in details. Agro-food processing industries have become a new boon in export trade of Bangladesh. According to the Export Promotion Bureau, this sector has marked a significant export earnings in the past 4 years, with more than $102 crore in the last fiscal year, despite the coronavirus pandemic. Bangladesh Agro-Process Association, BAPA, says Bangladesh exports processed food in 140 countries. Bread, biscuit, dried food, spices, edible oil, jam, jelly, juice and chocolate are among the export items. According to BAPA, there are 20,000 factories in this sector. Of them, as many as 100 factories export products directly. Nearly 10 lakh people are engaged in this sector. The government is giving 20% cash incentives for exporters. The government exports some $500 crore investment in the agro-food processing industries by 2025 is expected. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said it is BNP's daydream to oust the government by mass upsurge, as the situation of 1990 and 2021 is not the same. He made the remarks while briefing journalists at his official residence in the capital this morning. About harassment of the people to get a driving license, the Road Transport and Bridges Minister said he had directed the BRTA to work even on holidays if necessary to print and distribute driving license.
বিএনপি নেতারা গণ অভ্যুত্থানে দিবা স্বপ্ন দেখছেন, কিন্তু তারা ভুলে গেছেন 90 এর পটভূমি আর 2021 সালের পটভূমি এক নয়। কাজে 90 এর গণ অভ্যুত্থান এখনো হবে এমন রঙিন স্বপ্ন দেখে কোনো লাভ নেই। মির্জা ফখরুল সাহেব বলেছেন সরকারকে আর সময় দেয়া যায় না। সরকারকে সময় নির্ধারণ করে দেওয়ার উনি কে? সরকারের সময় নির্ধারণ করে দিয়েছে এদেশের সংবিধান এবং জনগণ, আর ক্ষমতা দেওয়ার মালিক সর্বশক্তিমান আল্লাহ ও এদেশের ভোটারগণ। বিভিন্ন জেলা থেকে দলীয় প্রার্থীর নাম পাঠানো হচ্ছে, কিন্তু লক্ষ্য করা যাচ্ছে কিছু কিছু ক্ষেত্রে তথ্য গোপন করে এবং নানা অনিয়ম করে নাম পাঠানো হচ্ছে। তাদের ব্যাপারে অভিযোগের সত্যতা পেলে তাদের বিরুদ্ধে শাস্তিমূলক ব্যবস্থা নেওয়া হবে। আমি আরেকটি স্বস্তির খবর জানাতে চাই। প্রায় 12.5 লাখ ড্রাইভিং লাইসেন্সের প্রিন্টিং ও বিতরণ কার্যক্রম গত 10 অক্টোবর রোববার থেকে শুরু হয়েছে। গ্রাহকদের ভোগান্তি কমাতে প্রয়োজন সাপ্তাহিক ছুটির দিনগুলোতেও ড্রাইভিং লাইসেন্স প্রিন্টিং ও বিতরণ কার্যক্রম পরিচালনার জন্য বিআরটি সহ সংশ্লিষ্ট সকলকে নির্দেশ দেওয়া হয়েছে।
Information and Broadcasting Minister and Awami League Joint General Secretary Dr. Hassan Mahmood said country will reach its envisioned destination with all the united effort of all communities. He said this as he visited Mahasaptami of Durga Puja, organized by Shonatan Dharmor Samaj Kulyan Sangho at the Krishibid Institute premises in Dhaka today. Dr. Hassan Mahmood said under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, Bangladesh has set a unique example of communal harmony and the entities. He said everyone should resist together the evil forces who try to hit the foundation of the communal harmony.
আমাদের দেশে এই করোনা মহামারীর মধ্যে 32,000 পূজা মণ্ডপ হয়েছে। আমাদের দেশে হিন্দু সম্প্রদায়ের সংখ্যা 3 কোটি কিংবা তার আশেপাশে, আর পশ্চিম বাংলায় 7 কোটি কিংবা তার চেয়ে বেশি, 7.5 কোটি হচ্ছে হিন্দু সম্প্রদায়ের মানুষ। পশ্চিম বাংলায় পূজা মণ্ডপ হয়েছে এবছর 22,000, আর এখানে পূজা মণ্ডপ হয়েছে 32,000। এতেই প্রমাণিত হয় যে আমাদের দেশে সাম্প্রদায়িক সম্প্রীতি, একই সাথে এই সম্প্রীতি থাকার কারণে উৎসব কত বেশি করে আমরা পালন করতে পারি। এই রাষ্ট্র সৃষ্টি হয়েছে সমস্ত মত পথ ধর্মাবলম্বী মানুষের জন্য একটি অসাম্প্রদায়িক রাষ্ট্র। এই রাষ্ট্র ব্যবস্থার বেদি বলে অনেকে আঘাত হানতে চেষ্টা করে এবং সেই আঘাত হানার মোক্ষম হাতিয়ার হিসেবে ব্যবহার করে সাম্প্রদায়িকতাকে। তারা মনে করে, এখনো মনে করে, যে তাদের প্রথম পরিচয় কে হিন্দু, কে মুসলিম, কে বৌদ্ধ, কে খ্রিস্টান, এবং দ্বিতীয় পরিচয় কি, সে কি বাঙালি না বাংলাদেশি, সেটি নিয়ে প্রতিনিয়ত দ্বিধাদ্বন্দ্বে ভোগে। এই বিষয়টা আপনাদেরকে অনুধাবন করার জন্য সবিনয়ে অনুরোধ জানাই।
Sanatan Samaj Kolyan Sangh President Shomi Chando and General Secretary Shapun Kumar Mojumdar spoke at the function, among others. The Hindu community of the country is celebrating the Maha Saptami today, the second day of the 5-day Durga Puja, marking the goddess's victory over demon Mohishashur. The devotees sing hymns and offer flowers, seeking the blessings of Durga, the savior of humanity from all evils, at all mondaps across the country. The victory of goddess Durga, daughter of the majestic Himalayas over the devil, symbolizes the triumph of good over evil. This year, Durga Puja is being celebrated in 32,118 mondaps across the country. A certain group of people staying abroad are conspiring against the state and the government through this social media. BNP Jamaat have been spending a lot of money for these people staying abroad. Different intelligence agencies have the evidence of such crimes of a group of Bangladeshis living in the foreign countries. A video clip leaked out recently has made it clear that the BNP Jamaat are spending huge money for Konok Sarwar and Major Delwar. Members of Chhatro Shibir and Chhatro Dol are being joined with those conspirators regularly. Konok, Ilyas and Abdul Baki gang are jeopardizing Bangladesh's image in social media Facebook, sitting in foreign countries. They are carrying out various propagandas and provocation against the government through social media. Meanwhile, law enforcing agencies, including intelligence branches, are in constant vigil so that the conspirators are not able to deter the law and order situation of the country. UNFPA country representative Dr. Asa Britta Torkelsen has said that Bangladesh has performed better than Sweden and even India in combating COVID-19 pandemic. She said this during a farewell call on Planning Minister M.M. Mannan at his office in Dhaka today. Briefing reporters after the meeting, the Planning Minister said the UNFPA country representative had noted that although Bangladesh has almost 20 times higher population than Sweden, the number of deaths from the pandemic is same, which indicates the sound COVID-19 management of the country. Dr. Asa Britta said the people of Bangladesh have responded well to vaccination, although many citizens of several countries around the world, including the United States, refused to take the vaccines. She also assured that the Planning Minister that the operations of UNFPA would increase in Bangladesh in the coming days. Now, international news. After a meeting with U.S. representatives, the Taliban representatives held a meeting with European Union representatives today. This was stated by Acting Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi of Afghanistan's new government. The meeting was held in Doha, Qatar's capital. Earlier, Amir Khan Muttaqi spoke about the meeting at a function organized by the Center for Conflict and Humanitarian Studies in Doha. Earlier, Taliban representatives held face-to-face meetings with U.S. representatives in Doha on Saturday and Sunday. The meeting was organized to start a new chapter in the relationship. This is the first time since Afghanistan seized power in August that U.S. representatives had a direct meeting with Taliban representatives. 9 people have been killed in the Philippines and 11 were missing today due to floods and landslides caused by heavy rain from tropical cyclone Kompasu. The National Disaster Agency said with maximum sustained winds of 100 kilometers per hour had absorbed remnants of an earlier cyclone before making landfall in the Philippines on Monday evening. Nearly 1,600 people were evacuated. The disaster agency said it was verifying information from its regional units that reported 4 people killed in landslides in northern Benguet province and 5 killed in flash floods in Palawan, an island province in the country's southwest. Authorities were conducting search and rescue operations for 11 people missing, mostly after landslides. Back to national news. Bangladesh reported 14 COVID-19 deaths and 543 new infections today. Directorate General of Health Services, DGHS, in its routine daily statement today said the death toll has risen to 27,713 from coronavirus and the tally of infections has risen to 15,63,501. The recovery count rose to 15,25,168 after another 701 patients recovered. The statement said 2.35% of 23,155 samples tested positive. DGH's statistics showed of the people infected from the beginning, 97.55% recovered and 1.77% died. The statement said of the 14 deaths, 1 is between 0 to 10 years, 2 are between 31 to 40 years, 1 is between 41 to 50 years, 5 are between 61 to 70 years, 2 are between 71 to 80 years, and 3 are between 81 to 90 years. 10 out of the 14 people died were male, while 4 were female. DGHS informed that 6 people died in Dhaka Division, 4 people died in Chattogram Division, 2 died in Khulna Division, 1 died in Borishal Division, and 1 died in Rangpur Division. Meanwhile, COVID-19 global death toll crosses 48,75,000 and over 23,91,77,000 people have been infected globally. Besides, more than 21,64,24,000 people have recovered from the virus so far. Golden Jubilee of Cyclone Preparedness Program (CPP) will be celebrated tomorrow. On the occasion, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will inaugurate 4 units of the program titled CPP Water Rescue Unit, CPP Rapid Response Unit, High Tide Monitoring and Response Unit, and Khalai Khalai Durjog Prostuti Unit. State Minister for Disaster Management and Relief, Dr. Mohammad Inamur Rahman, disclosed this at a press briefing at the Secretariat today. Secretary of Disaster Management and Relief Ministry, Mohammad Mohsin, was present on the occasion. Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Agriculture and food processing industry becomes a new area of boosting country's export trade, export earning increasing at higher rate. BNP's plan to build a mass upsurge to topple the government would turn into a dream, comments Obaidul Qadir. Country to reach its dream destination with united efforts of all communities, says Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood, adding all should resist those together who want to hit the foundation of communal harmony. And after the United States, Taliban hold meeting with European Union delegation. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us. We invite you to watch our 11:30 Bangla News. We also request you to follow health guidelines, wear masks, and stay safe from corona.